everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Hello, if you're a new viewer, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. This is going to be a bookish video, so if you're here for crackness, I apologize. This video may not be for you, but if you are into reading, like a lot of crafters are, stay tuned for probably a semi-long video. So grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and your favorite mug, maybe some wine or something, and get ready for good discussion. So first of all, just as the title, that's the word. As the title of this video suggests, this is going to be a deep dive into a cozy mystery author. So if you don't know, that was Kendra coughing, if you heard her. If you don't know, I tend to read cozy mysteries. I love cozy mysteries. If you don't know what a cozy mystery is, it is a type of mystery book series, a murder mystery series. Usually they have a murder. And but it's not graphic, so it doesn't have some of them have a bit of curse words, but not like the F-bomb kind of thing. But it's a lot of them don't have any curse words. There's no steamy scenes, and there's no graphic violence. So whereas you might, there's no murder on the page, so the person comes across the body. And it's usually an amateur sleuth, someone who has a day job who solves the murder. So those are cozy mysteries. The most famous would probably be Agatha Christie's Miss Marple series. She was an amateur sleuth, so she was a cozy mystery. Kendra's looking at me. She's home from school today for Mental Health Day. Also, I just want to mention, I have this mug. It says future best-selling author because I want to be an author, so I'm very excited. I am drinking. I brought it with me. This is Nescafe Gold Toffee Nut Latte. I love this stuff. They've got cappuccino ones. They've got vanilla latte ones. I love them, so I buy them all the time. So that's what I have in my coffee cup. I also have this big pillow, which I'm enjoying. It's my roommate's pillow. Come on in. You want to say hi? No, she doesn't want to say hi. Anyways, I love these big pillows. They actually are from my roommate's, side note, sorry. I get sidetracked very easily. If you don't know that by now. These pillows were from my roommate's old couches, former couches, and when they got rid of the couches, they just kept the pillows. I love them. They're comfy. She's got 4 of them. I love them. So anyways, okay, so let's get talking. So this is going to be a series on my channel. It's called Cozying Up, and it's deep diving into cozy mystery authors and series. So the first one today, as the title suggests, is going to be about, I forgot her name already. That's not good. Ellery Adams. So Ellery Adams is a cozy mystery author. I hope you have your coffee ready and your tea. So, I'm not really prepared for this. I did a lot of research on these authors. I've got this notebook. Here, I'll show you my notebook. I got this from the dollar store. It says, Create Our Own Minds. It's pink. It's beautiful. You want to show the cat? Come here, kitty. We're going to show the cat. Come here, baby. Come here. No? She doesn't want to come. You saw a little bit of her. That's Bella. Kendra's just sitting here watching me, which is making me very nervous. But anyways, I told her I didn't want her to be in this video because it's a discussion video. It's not really made for kids, but she can be here. You're just making me, she's sitting there smiling evilly at me, making me nervous. Anyways, I got this notebook. I did a whole bunch of research on Google because Google's my best friend. And I came up with these things about Ellery Adams. So let's get started. Let's see here. That's the wrong author. We gotta turn the page. That's the wrong author. I did another author as well, which I'll be doing another video on. There we go. Ellery Adams. Hello, baby. Come here. Come here. Yeah, she's gonna go behind me. That's Bella. She's such a beautiful cat. We love her so much. She gives cat kisses to me every morning. I love her. Are you going to say hi?
She's standing up like she was standing up like she was the queen.
She is the queen. She's the queen of the house, isn't she? Not you, the cat. Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry about that.
Very nice.
No problem. So, okay, so the author is Ellery Adams, spelled Ellery, and her last name is Adams, Adams. Again, if you know my videos, you know I don't know how to edit, and I don't know how to put pictures up on the videos. If I can find out how, I will do that, but I don't think I know how. So, and I don't have any of these physical books. I listen most of them on audio. So, but I will link them below. I will link them to Book Depository or Amazon. And if I link them to Amazon, it'll be amazon.ca, which is the Canadian version, but you can also find them at amazon.com because I'm Canadian, so I go to that version. And I will link the first book of each of the series. I will also link the Ellery Adams website so you can check her out. Okay, so facts about Ellery Adams. She is a New York bestselling author.
And she likes cheese.
Kendra's always into this thing saying, do you like cheese? I don't know why she does that, but anyways, okay. So, I don't know if you heard her. She just said, and she likes cheese. I don't know if you heard her, but...
Copyright.
We don't know if she likes cheese or not. Okay, so... She is a New York best-selling author with over 30 books. I don't know exactly how many, but over 30. She is a native New Yorker. She, in her spare time, loves stories, food, rescue animals, and large bodies of water. This is from her website. She likes to bake, garden, and she's always on Pinterest, according to her website. So that's interesting. She has 3 cats who she spoils. She has a husband and 2 children. And she currently lives in North Carolina. Now, that's currently as far as the website says. Yes, cheese. Yes. Okay, go. So, she, as according to the website, which was updated in, I think, this year. So, she lives in North Carolina. So, she has 6 different series. At least, you might have 7. Series number 1, and this is the one I'm most familiar with, is the Secret Book and Scone Society. There is 4 books in that series. It was started in 2017. The newest book, I think, just came out. Let me see. I have here 2021, so the newest book may have come out in 2021. I'm not sure, but at least 2020. The main character is Nora. I don't know her last name. I couldn't find it on the website. But Nora, now she is dealing with some past trauma. I'm not going to go into her past trauma because it's kind of a spoiler. It is a spoiler. It's a spoiler. It deals through the whole book with this trauma, so... The whole idea of this book, the whole premise, is that Nora owns a bookstore and she gets together with, she finds friends who, I believe they're all women. I don't remember exactly. I think there might be one man. I'm not sure. But they get together and they form this club called the Secret Bone and Scone Society. The Secret Book and Scone Society. And this society is a bunch of people who, Kendra, she's bugging me.
I want to talk.
No, I'm busy talking, hon. So, this is a society, it's a group of people who have suffered from traumas in their past, who are looking to start their lives over, to form a friendship, a sisterhood type thing. It says here, this is a quote from the website, which is, I think, a quote from the back of the first book, which is called The Secret Book and Scone Society. It says, a group who are damaged souls yearning to gain trust and earn redemption by helping others. So they get involved in different murders throughout the series and try to solve it. The whole series, I mean, each book is a different mystery, murder mystery, but the whole series on the whole deals with past trauma and dealing with not just past trauma, but current trauma. Things that have happened to them that is hard to get over. It's a very emotional series. Much more emotional than I would say the norm for cozy mysteries. There's quite a few trigger warnings in that series. I don't really want to give them out right now because each book deals with a different trauma, so there's different trigger warnings for each book. But if you are interested in this series and you are worried about the traumas they deal with, please check Goodreads and check the reviews and see if you can find the trigger warnings. There are quite a few hard to deal situations. That said, the mysteries are, it is a cozy mystery. They are cozy mysteries. They deal with murders that don't happen on the page. They become amateur sleuths who work with the police to discover who killed them. I love this series. It takes place in Miracle Springs in North Carolina. And tourists come there for, I'm reading off my page by the way. They come there for healing at the natural hot springs, 5-star cuisines, and renowned spas. So it's a town that people believe will heal them. And also, the main character, Nora, has a special gift that she can recommend books. She can discover people's feelings through books. So that came out wrong, but she can talk to someone and know exactly what book to give them to help them through their trauma or their problems. So I don't know if that's like just an intuition or if it's supposed to be a magical. I don't know, but it's a good series. It's a really good series. So that is The Secret Book and Scone Society. The first book is called just that.
Like the video if you like cheese.
Kendra, please don't talk about that, okay? She's being a pain. But I love her. She's sweet. Okay, so series number 2 from Ellery Adams is the Book Retreat Mysteries. Now this one has 7 books in the series. Oh, I forgot to tell you there's 4 books in the first series. There is 7 books in this series. The 7th book actually comes out on April 27th of this year, which is 2021, so you can look forward to that. That one is called Murder in the Cookbook Nook. So that one comes out April 27th, 2021, so it's this month. I'm excited to read it. I love this series. I've listened to all of the 6 books previous on audio. Murder in the Mystery Suite, I think, is the first book. Love this series. If you are a bookworm, which you probably are if you're watching this. Sorry. If you are a bookworm and love cozy mysteries and love classics, you will love this series because it deals with a lot of classic authors and classic books. So the main character, amateur sleuth, is Jane Stewart. She owns a resort called Storyton Hall. I think the fictional town is called Storybook. I'm not sure. I don't remember what this fictional town is called, but it's in the rolling hills of rural Western Virginia, which is a quote from the website. And this book has everything in it because it it deals with books. I mean, what is better, huh? So Storyton Hall is a resort that she has that's a getaway for book lovers. So I would absolutely adore to go to this place if it was real. Like, I would love it. If anybody knows of a place like this, let me know because I want to go to it. Anyways, it's a resort where you go and it's all, I'm just excited, I can't even talk. It's got rooms dedicated to different authors. So there's like, I don't remember the exact names, but there's like the Jane Austen room and there's the Dickens room and all that stuff. And it's got books everywhere. And it's just a getaway in a beautiful little town. And I absolutely adore it. The atmosphere is amazing. Like, I love the atmosphere, the talk of classic books. They mention other books, and it's just a wonderful series. It is a cozy mystery, so it has murder in it. And the murders always revolve around Storyton Hall. This series, now I couldn't find this on the description of the books, but I'm pretty sure this is the series that has a secret organization that protects classic books, like old rare books that nobody can find. And she, I'm not sure if this is the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same series. Jane is like the, forget what they call her, but like the guard of all those books in a secret room in her mansion. I don't know if that's a spoiler for the first book, but through the whole series, she's protecting really old, rare books, and I love that. She also has a romance with one man, no love triangle, which I love because, as you know, if you read Cozy Mysteries, there is usually a love triangle. There is no love triangle in this series. It's one man she falls in love with, and they have different ups and downs in their relationship. She also has twin boys, which is fun. They are great kids. Their names are oh, I forget their names, but they're named after literary people. I think authors. I'm not sure. Something literary, anyways. Um, yeah, that's all I have on the series. It's a very good series. There is also along with her being the kind of guard of the books, there is a secret organization that protects her. So, there's also, I want to tell you spoilers so bad, but there's something that happens about about, okay, before the series starts, her husband dies, okay? And you know that at the beginning of the first book. So there is one of the books, I can't remember which one, but one of the books deals with that. And it's so good. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I want to tell you the spoilers so bad, but I can't. It's just so good. You got to read it. So that is the book Retreat Mysteries. The first book in that series is Murder in the Mystery Suite. I will link it below. Series number 3 from Ellery Adams. Hang on. Do you want to show that? This, here, let me show them. This is a little guy. This is the crafty part. I made this for her for Christmas, or not for Christmas, for her birthday. It's not Christmas yet, Cheryl. And he is, what's his name? She doesn't want to talk now. Deku, and he is an anime character that she loves. So, yeah, I made, from where? MHA. I don't know what that means. Some anime. And it's a high school? It's a high school anime. I don't know, but this, I found this pattern on Ravelry, I believe, and it was a paid-for pattern. I made it. It's cute.
It stands for
My Hero Academy is what it stands for. She's whispering to me. He does have an eye here. It doesn't look like it because his hair is there, but he has an eye there. And he has a nose. You can't really see it. But he doesn't have a mouth. I forgot to put the mouth on. Oh, she doesn't want a mouth on. Okay. It's kind of put on wrong because it should be more like that. But, you know, I tried. Anyway, she likes it. Okay, that was a little sidetrack. You got a little craftiness there. Okay, so series number 3 is a series I have not read any of yet. I really want to. I have these books on my TBR on my library site. They are the Charmed Pie Shop Mysteries. Shop is spelled S-H-O-P-P-E. I believe that's the old English style of spelling it. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Book 1 is Pies and Prejudice. Don't you love that? Pies and Prejudice. I love that. So anyways, the main character, Amateur Sleuth, I got this information from the website. I've never read any of these books, as I said. The main character, Amateur Sleuth, is Ella May LaFay. Don't you love that name? Ella May LaFay. I love that. So, it kind of sounds like a Southern name. I wonder, I think it is a Southern book. Yeah, it is. So, she heads to her hometown of Havenwood, Georgia. I believe after she catches her husband cheating on her or something. I don't remember. It's in the description of the book. It's not a spoiler, but she moves to Havenwood, Georgia, which I don't know if it's a fictional town or real city or real town. I don't know. I'm not an American. I don't know Georgia, so I apologize. But it's probably a fictional town. And all I know about this series is she bakes magical pies. I know. I don't know what's magical about them, but everybody craves them. So she opens a store, a pie shop, and she makes magical pies. I mean, what better book can this be? So I'm excited to read some of those. The first book is, oh, like I said, Pies and Prejudice. I will link it below in the little description box below. If you go to where the little upside down arrow is pointing down, just click on it and it'll show the description box, and there I will link it. Series number 4 is the Books by the Bay Mysteries. Book number 1 is A Killer Plot, and there's 8 in the series. I have read 2 or 3 of this series. It is not my favorite. I have to admit, I love Ellery Adams' writing, but this series, it took me a while to get into. I didn't like the first book I read. I think I gave it 3 stars, so it was an okay book, but it wasn't my favorite. And then the next 2 that I read, I believe I've read 3 altogether, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I do recommend them for the fact that it is about writers. So it's got a lot about writing in it, a lot about authors in it, which I enjoyed. I just didn't like the main character, to be honest. But I'm going to recommend the series anyways because I love Ellery Adams as a whole, as her novel, as an author. I love her books. So I'm going to recommend it. Now did you want to show something? Yeah? I like cheese. I don't know what she has this obsession with saying I like cheese. It's apparently something on TikTok or something, is it? No? Okay, whatever. So, oh yes, she drew that. She's a really good little artist. She draws a lot of stuff. So, amazing artist, the little one. I called her little one. She's 9 now. Can you believe it? She just had a birthday. She's 9. She's 9 going on 19. She wants to wear crop tops. Yeah. Anyways. Anybody who is a parent or a caregiver like myself, you know they grow up so fast. But anyway, I mean, I remember her being 5. I want her to be 5 again. Okay, so, honey, I'm going to do books now. Almost done. Series number 4, The Books by the Bay Mysteries. The first book is called A Killer Plot. There's 8 in the series. The main character is Olivia. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I did listen to this on audio, but I forget how they pronounced it. It's Limoges or Limoges? I don't know. It's Limoges. Limoges? I don't know. And I read from the description. I read these books like a year or 2 ago. I don't remember anything about it just because I didn't find it very satisfying. I didn't enjoy it very much. I am willing to go back and listen to them again and see if maybe it was just a bad timing. Maybe I just wasn't into cozies then. I don't know. So I am willing to go back and try them. And I think I would enjoy them more now. She has a dog. I know that. She is an author. So she's an author in the series. She has writer's block. And she goes back to her hometown in... I don't know where. I forgot to write that down, but she goes back to her hometown when she has writer's block, and she's trying to write her latest novel. There's kind of, as far as I can tell, there's a little bit of gossip going around as to why she left and why she came back. I think it has something to do with the romance why she left, if I remember correctly. Don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. But she comes back and she joins a group called the Bayside Book Writers Group. And she joins them to hopefully make some friends, as well as hopefully get out of her writer's block and finish her latest book. The group focuses, all the books focus on friendships, which is really interesting. I really love the friendships in this series. There's a couple characters I'm not the most fan of, but overall they're great people. There's a lot of it. What I love about Ellery Adams is her characters are not two-dimensional. They have different personalities. They all have their quirks. They all have their the things that they are ashamed of or that are not good. Then they also have the side of them that are really good, and they show their caring part. Even the quote-unquote bad characters, not the ones who get murdered, because in a cozy, usually the bad guys get murdered, but the ones that are like gossips or are not, don't show the best light of themselves at the beginning of the book, if you know what I mean, at the beginning of the series. By the end of the series, they've turned around and they are, you see the good side of them, which I enjoy. There is a romance in the series, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's a romance in the series. I mean, usually in cozies there are. I don't know if there's a love triangle or not. I honestly don't remember, so I apologize. Okay. Now, she does have a couple series that are on ebooks and audiobooks only, and not on paperback. So, the first one of those is the Hope Street Church Mysteries. Now, this series I have not found. I correct myself. I did find it on Scribd, but I'm not subscribed to Scribd anymore. I can't find it at my library website. But it's the Hope Street Church Mysteries. I've never read any of them. I want to really badly. I think Elizabeth from Lizzie Fayla's books has read them, if I remember correctly. There are 6 in total, as far as I can tell. The main character is Cooper Lee, who is a woman. And she has friends at Hope Street Church. I believe, as far as I can tell, again, I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on this. I believe it's a friends to lovers romance at her church. It is a faith-based series. I don't know if it's classified as a Christian series, but it's faith-based, so there is a church involved. Don't know anything else about it. Apparently there's murder that happens at the churches. I don't know, but it sounds good. And again, there's how many books in that series? There's 6 in that series. So I kind of want to try it. What was the first? I didn't put what the first book is called, but Hope Street Church Mysteries. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Then we have series number 5. I believe this one is ebooks only. Kendra. I believe this one is ebooks only. I'm not sure. Could be audiobook as well, and it could be per physical, but I don't think so. I couldn't find, I mean, it's under the section ebooks and audiobooks, so I'm pretty sure it's just ebooks and audiobooks. I personally couldn't find them in audiobooks. I could only find them in ebooks, so I don't know for sure. But it is the Collectibles Mysteries. I've read 2 of those. There is 8 in the series. So again, I don't know for sure if they're all good, but I did enjoy very much the 2 that I read. The last 5 were co-written with Parker Riggs. So I don't know who Parker Riggs is. I've never read, I don't know if that's a woman, man, or non-binary, but it's, that person is named Parker Riggs. I'm assuming it's a man. I don't know. But they write the series with her for the last 5 books. It is a current series. I don't know if it ended. I don't know if any of these series have ended. I don't think they have. I think it's ongoing. So not much help there. But the first book is called A Killer Collection. I have read that one. I gave it 4 stars. The main character is Molly Appleby, which I love that name, Appleby. What? Donate me a dog, please. Look what she wrote. Donate me a dog, please. She wants a dog. We can't have a dog in the apartment, but she really wants a dog. Okay, she was raised according to the website. I did read 2 books. I remember. I read the first book, and I think the second or third book after that. I read them out of order. I don't read them in order. I don't mind getting spoiled for things. I know some people do.
Tell them I said bye.
She said bye to you guys.
I'm going to go play on my new Nintendo Switch. Yes, I'm bragging.
She's bragging. She got a Nintendo Switch for her birthday, so she's going to go play on it. So book 1 is A Killer Collection. I did read that book, that ebook. I gave it 4 stars, I believe. I did enjoy it. Most cozy mysteries are 4 stars for me. I really enjoy them. Not quite a 5-star, but I still really enjoy them. They're usually high 4 stars. So she has grown up with a mother who raised her, who was an dealt with antiques. I don't know whether she was an antique dealer or just loved antiques. I don't remember. But Molly is now a writer for Collectors Weekly magazine, and she gets involved in solving murders that involve antiques. So each book has something to do with an antique. I love the atmosphere of the antique store, of the antiques collections, and the all the auctions and stuff. I love it. If you're into antique collecting, you will love this series. I love it. She definitely, Ellery Adams definitely did her research on this, and I really love it. So that series is the Collectibles Mysteries. Again, it's ebook and audiobook only as far as I know. Almost done. Series number 7. Again, I believe it's just ebooks and audiobooks. Now, this series I have never read any of yet either. I do have them on my TBR to read from the library. They are the Supper Club Mysteries. Books number 1 is Carbs and Cadavers. I love these names, these punny names, but there are 7 books in the series. I gotta take another drink. My mouth is getting croaky. If you stayed this long, God bless you. Series number 7 is the Supper Club Mysteries. Book number 1 is Carbs and Cadavers. There are 7 books in this series. Again, I believe it's just ebooks. I don't think there's audiobooks for this. I'm not sure. What I'm excited about for this series is it is a male sleuth, which I'm very excited about. You don't see a lot of books with male sleuths. Now, just a little, promotion here. My friend Ryan Hoffman has 2 books out on Amazon. You can buy the physical books or the ebooks on Kindle, or they're also on Kindle Unlimited. And that series has a male sleuth as well. I will link those below as well. But this series by Ellery Adams has a main character named James Henry. And he is a professor of English literature, which I love already. He moves back to his hometown of Quincy's Gap, which I believe is a fictional town, not too sure. A tiny town in Virginia's Shenandoah Valley, which I know there is such a thing as a Shenandoah Valley. He moves there to take care of his aging father. He is overweight, divorced, a book lover, and a cheese puff addict. I mean, a man after my own heart. I mean, really. So, yeah. Turn the page. So, he accepts a job as the head librarian. Like I said, a man after my own heart. He joins a supper club of dieters. So this group is a group of 5 people who, I don't know if it's 5 people or not. Again, I haven't read this series, but they call themselves the Flab 5. So I don't know if that means they want to lose 5 pounds or there's 5 people in the group. I don't know. But I love that, the Flab 5. And they are a group of people who want to shed some pounds. And they get together and have meetings and talk, I assume. And together, they try to shed some pounds and catch killers at the same time. I mean, what better book is that, right? Am I right or am I right? I want to read that book series so bad. So I'm going to have to look that up at my library, or possibly buy the ebooks. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's interesting. So again, that is the Supper Club Mysteries. Book 1 is Carbs and Cadavers. Lastly, Ellery Adams takes part in 2 cookbooks. So this is nonfiction. These are cookbooks. They, as far as I can tell, they involve 8 authors, cozy mystery authors. It involves Ellery Adams herself, Deb Baker, aka Hannah Reed, Lorraine or LL Bartlett, Kate Collins, Mary Kennedy, Mary Jane Maffini, Maggie Sefton, and Leanne Sweeney. And they all got together and wrote these 2 cookbooks. The first one is called The Cozy Chicks Kitchen. The second one is called Tea Time with the Cozy Chicks. I would love to check those out. I don't know if they come in physical form. I believe they do from what I could tell. But Yeah, they look interesting. So it says in the description of these books that the tea chicks, or the cozy chicks is what they call themselves, and they discuss their books and their characters, and they have recipes, and it's a cookbook. So I'm very excited. I want to try reading one of those. So just to let you know, that is available. Again, they're nonfiction, The Cozy Chicks Kitchen, and Tea Time with the Cozy Chicks. That is it. That is all about Ellery Adams' series. I'm very excited to get reading some more of her series. Again, I would like to check out The Supper Club. I would like to check out, I want to reread those not murder, the what's it called? Books by the Bay series. I do want to reread them and try and see if maybe it was just the timing that I didn't like them, because I did enjoy the other, three series I read books from Ellery Adams, so I'm hoping I'll like them better. But yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Well, you didn't say it. A thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to see more of this series. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you would like to see more of it. Oh, look at my nails too. I got them. These are acrylic nails. Aren't they beautiful? They're just beautiful. I love them. My first acrylic nails. I've never gotten them before, and I love them. I'm addicted. I loved it. Loved the whole experience. It was fun. Cost me money, but I like it. So, anyways, as I was saying before I got sidetracked by my nails, yeah, if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my videos, let me know in the comments below who you would like me to see do a deep dive in. If you would like to see me do a deep dive in any of the cozy mystery authors, or if there's another author that is not a cozy mystery author, let me know in the comments below who you would like me to discuss, and if I have read from that author, I may do one in the future. So leave comments below on who you want to see. If you have a favorite cozy mystery author, let me know. I do have a few in mind. I do read a lot of cozies. I usually listen to them on audiobook. It's kind of my comfort reads at night when I go to bed. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. God bless you and all you do. Have a great day. I apologize for the little interruptions with Kendra, but, you know, it's hard to do a video with her around without her interrupting, so... Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, or evening, wherever you are. And God bless. Stay safe. Yeah, bye.